Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to pack for long trips. I'll be going over some easy travel tips that will help you effectively and better pack for your long trips. Now, I myself have been on one really long trip in my life. I plan on going on many more when my kids are older, but right now I've only been on one. It was myself and my wife. We went on our honeymoon all throughout Europe, and it was, I think, about 5 weeks long in total. I think it was just shy of 5 weeks. And we both traveled with something that was smaller than this. This is an oversized luggage. We traveled with a much smaller luggage than this. We just packed effectively. And that lasted us 5 weeks. Because when you're going on a long trip, you have to bring your luggage everywhere with you. So with that being said, and you have to look after it and carry it around. So with that being said, at the end of the day, it's a good idea to learn how to pack effectively. So these are my 6 travel tips for packing for long trips. Number 1 is to only bring minimal repeatables. So by repeatables, I mean things that you're going to be wearing more than once or wearing on a daily basis. For instance, shoes, okay? You only want to bring the minimal amount of shoes that you need. So for myself, I only brought 1 pair of running shoes, 1 pair of sandals, and 1 pair of dress shoes, like dressier shoes. So I had 3 pairs of shoes for 5 weeks. It took up very minimal space because it sort of tucked them into each other. It just worked really, really well. Tip number 2 is figure out how often you'll be doing laundry. That'll show you and tell you how many pairs of other things you need to bring. So for instance, if you're going to be doing laundry once a week, once every 7 days, then you can probably get away with bringing, let's say, like 8 pairs of underwear, 8 pairs of socks, because then that'll leave you with the 7 days plus an extra pair just to be safe of underwear, socks, anything like that. You'll also know how many shirts to bring, how many sweaters, how many pairs of pants, how many hair ties, I don't know, whatever the case is. But figure out how often you'll be doing laundry. Number 3 is to use the same clothes for multiple outfits. So what you can do is, if you're bringing a t-shirt, for instance, I can wear this t-shirt with this pair of dark jeans that I have on right now. I can wear the same t-shirt with a pair of light jeans on a different day. I can wear the same t-shirt with a pair of jogging pants on a different day, or shorts on a different day. As long as your clothes are staying clean and smell good, then you can mix and match your clothing. So think about how few articles of clothing you can bring in your luggage to sort of mix and match the outfits so that you can have many different outfits, because obviously you're going to be taking pictures, so many different outfits, but with a minimal amount of clothing. Think about it in terms of that. Number 4, get your consumables there. Things like deodorant, things like toothpaste, a toothbrush, like hairspray. Obviously I don't need that, but stuff like that. Razors, whatever the case you need, if you to shave your face, to shave whatever, obviously get your consumables there, because, you're going to bring them from home. They might be a little bit more expensive there, but they're going to take up space. And if you're consuming them, you can use them there and then discard of them there, and you don't have to bring them back. You won't feel guilty about bringing them back. So with that being said, get your consumables there. It'll save you some space. Might cost you a little bit extra, but totally worth it in my opinion. Number 5 is to pack each article effectively. You don't want to just throw things in there. You want to pack your clothes and stuff so that they're not going to get wrinkled, and you want to maximize the space. Meaning, inside of a shoe, if I'm packing a shoe in there, right, I can either tuck the other shoe into that shoe opening right together, or in each shoe, I can shove 2 pairs of socks. So I can actually fit 2 pairs of socks, or a pair of socks and a pair of underwear in each shoe. And that's how you use space effectively. Don't leave any open spaces. You got to use it effectively. Lastly is number 6. This was and still is the key factor for going anywhere effectively, and that's to make a packing list. So whenever my wife and I have left the house, she's super organized. I am too, kind of, but she's super organized. So whenever we leave the house, there is a list, especially if we are going on a trip. When we went on a trip, there's a list that we have to follow, right? You have a packing list, you pack the stuff on the list, and it just works really, really well. I recommend you start the list at least a week beforehand, because you're going to just remember stuff. If you're just packing on the spot, there's a very, very likely chance that you're going to forget something. And if you forget something, that's going to be a problem. So create a packing list. What I recommend is tape that list to the front of your luggage until you leave. When you're ready to leave, you can remove the list. But tape the list to the front of your luggage, and as you put things in your luggage, cross it off. And that's it. That is literally how to pack for long trips. Some easy travel tips that I've used in the past, and Hopefully I get to continue using them in the future when I'm able to take my family on, much larger vacations in the future. Once my kids get older and stuff. I have 4 kids. They're quite young. We're not going to go on any long vacations at this point, but in the future, hopefully we're able to as a family together. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.